What is up, fellow Renegades? Rich Renegade here, bringing you guys and girls another part of Crash Team Racing. Now, there's a few things that we have not done. Very few things that we haven't done, actually. One of them being the time trial. Now, as you can see, I've only got the 4 characters here, because I actually tried the time trial, and I did not realize it saves your progress without telling you. Kinda hurt me, not gonna lie. But to be fair, we've not given Crash any love, so we're gonna play as Crash. And we are going to be beating and unlocking Entropy in this part. So, I wanted to show off and do the levels sort of in order. Now, the way this works is that you do the time trial, and of course there's no Wumpa Crate, there's no weapons at all, it's pure skill. Now, when you get a certain time, Entropy actually taunts you, stating that you need to beat his time. And then when you do, then you have to do this on every single track. So it's not one track, it's every track in the game that you need to do it in. And once you beat Entropy, we can go on to N-Oxide Ghost, which I'm not going to do in this video. It's going to be completely separate. But what I will do is, after I've done this, I will load my memory card just after this little bit. And then that way, it can save it when I'm beating Entropy, and then we'll actually unlock him. Now, beating N-Oxide, from what I recall, you don't get anything other than just, oh, I beat N-Oxide's trophy, like kind of like a little bragging right. You don't unlock anything, which is kind of a shame because that's a shame. Because now I've lost all that momentum, but I think I should get good enough time, I think. Okay, I was expecting a bigger boost, but never mind. All things considered, we only lost a few seconds, and now I can probably get a big boost again. There we go. There we go. So I had one like 33 when I was doing this earlier.
You can beat my fastest time on this track.
So a new high score, new best lap, and Entropy unlocked. And I did not want to put A, I want to actually put my name. I know a lot of people may just put A, like A, because they want to be really quick and get off. But I don't, I want to put my name to it. There we go. So no memory card, so what we'll do is assign a slot. See? Just like that. Now it's going to load it. Saving. There we go. So that was my time at the top there. And now it's just doing a normal race, not actually being Entropy. So now we hit retry, Entropy's ghost will appear, as well as our own ghost. So we got the kart racer of the present, or past, present, and future. A bit like, you know, Ghost of Christmas Past, but kart races and stuff. So let's just see how far... Oh, what's the distance between us and Entropy? Now, as far as I know, he doesn't take any shortcuts at all. So if there's any shortcuts, oh my, you want to take them. If you can, that is. There's one shortcut I'm not even going to try and take. And we all know which one that is by now, if you've been watching my adventure mode playthroughs and arcade mode. I'm doing much better than my ghost, as well as Entropy. Actually got a fair bit of distance away from him, actually. And keep in mind, Oxide's going to be a different monster altogether. Need to continue that boost. And kind of like relax off now, but these parts, because there's probably going to be multiple parts with Entropy and then respectively Oxide, just because I'm going to be the biggest tryhard I can in this game. Like, the biggest. Like, I have certain levels. I have, like, the I don't care level where I will just not boost. I have the casual where I'll boost every now and then. I've got the try hard where I'm boosting constantly.
I can't believe you beat my time on this track. Now you'll face Oxide's best time, and I doubt you can beat that.
So this is we've beat Entropy, so we're unlocking him and we're beating him in every race. And he is one of the better unlockable characters in the game, actually, in terms of statistics and all that jazz. So what we're going to do now is change level, and you're going to notice something when we go back to the track menu. Now, much like in arcade mode where you had sort of the Sapphire Gold and Platinum Star, we now have a Gold Star for beating Entropy. You get a Platinum when you beat Oxides. Now again, please someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe you get anything for beating Oxide's ghosts, other than that little star. I don't believe you do. I may be wrong, but either way, it doesn't matter, because we're going to do it anyway, regardless. And then I can say I have 101%ed, or 100%ed the entire game. So there's only one track we've only done a handful of times. That's not good. Like, we've done maybe what? Once, actually. No, once? Yeah, once, which is Turbo Track. Ah, now I'm messing myself up because I'm not paying attention. Doesn't help that the angle I'm sitting at is, like, the microphone's kind of obscuring me. Now I'm just making up excuses because I have nothing to talk about. And this is at the point where, if you don't know how to do these turbo boosts or power slides or whatever you want to call them, then you've really not got that much of a chance against Entropy. Improving on time by 3 seconds. We did. Look at that. Look at that air. Mad air. And we are done.
Think you're fast, eh? Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
Which we can. You know we can. It's easy. So look at the difference. Right, between the AI's time and our time. I'm just making sure I'm being careful just to do retry. It actually loads really quickly. And I'm not even editing the loading times at all. Right, now again, I can't mess up. I'm only keeping the map up only because I don't really need to see how fast I'm going necessarily. I can tell just by how big the boosts is. If the boosts are bigger than... Oh my gosh, he got in front of me. Son of a gun. Oh, look at me, I'm already zooming past him. The way I see it, if you don't have the speedometer up, as long as the boosts are bigger than the person's entire body, with the exception of Pappy Pappy Dingo Donald Tiny, because they're two really big counters, then you're doing something right. Because when they're that big, you are going at the highest speed you possibly can go. And the problem is, if you lose the momentum on this, the only time you can get is actually going on one of those boost pads. But in the comment section down below, just like a little sort of throwback question, if you played this game when you were younger, or, you know, maybe a year or so ago, or whenever you played this game, if it was like recently, did you do the time trials? And if you did do the time trials, did you unlock Entropy and or beat N Oxide? Tell me in the comment section down below, because I'd definitely like to know. He's right the way back there. I can't even see him. Done. There we go.
You beat one of my track records. You're faster than I thought. but can you do as well on other tracks?
See, now I didn't get a new lap record there, but I beat Entropy even still. Actually, I did, but not a new high score. Either way, we will now do change level. I don't know how many levels I'm going to get into each part. I'm going to try to make it at least 2 parts, maybe, because 1 part may be too long. I don't know. It may be 1 part, it may be 2 parts. I really don't know at this point. So we do Tiger Temple. Now, if I remember correctly, you cannot go in the shortcut in this one. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm going in that shortcut. If I'm right, then you got to take a long way around. So, we're not going to go in the ramps. There's literally no point. You want to go the shortest way possible and get as much boost as you possibly can as well. And the problem with this is I can't... Oh, I can. Okay, never mind. Improv. Would have been good if I had jam or something. I don't want to jump too much, only because of... Oh, okay. Get back around there. No. See, that's the thing, like, because you're going on those straights, you can't really power slide too much. You can do like 1 power slide and then switch to the other. So you're not doing consecutive power slides in that sense, or like trained ones. But I can kind of power slide over here before I lose all that speed. And that's probably going to be crucial going up against Entropy, actually. Oh, no. I lost it. Ah! Oh, never mind, I'm near a boost pad. Don't touch the wall. Okay, got the momentum back, that's alright. Only out by like 0.5 seconds. Time should still be good enough to beat Entropy, though. Oh, I was touching the fire very close. Very, very close.
Think you're fast, eh? Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
Oh, that's very easy. We can do. So Entropy opened. So we're going to do the same thing yet again. So we're going to hit retry. And let's just beat Entropy. First go. First go. And he's already... Look at him. He's already off. Blimey. I'm playing catch up now. And now I'm in front. Okay, that's gonna go off. He's not gonna be that far behind me, is he? Oh, that... Oh, my previous ghost caught up to me just because I've done that big jump. Look how much speed I've got for that entire straight. That's ridiculous. Super Ultra Mega Boost. Without, you know, the engines bit. I kind of dread what Oxide's going to be like on this. Just this particular stage. Oh no, I need to pop, pop, pop. No, I think I lost it. Oh, no, I lost it. Doesn't matter. Oh, that sucks. I'm still somewhat faster than my ghost. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Maybe I'm overthinking things. That's probably the case. Really, that wasn't... Oh my god, would you... Thank you. Need a boost pad. There's no boost pads at all for like another half of the track. I'm still beating my ghost. I don't get it. How am I beating my ghost? There we go. Okay, we've finally got the boost I wanted. And yup. Hey, yup. Oh, look, you got in front of me. Ah, doesn't matter.
Another of my time records falls to you.
And it's kind of interesting because the more times you beat, Entropy does come out with slightly different sayings, which, again, it's a small little touch. I was, what, 20 microseconds behind. But I like it. Little touches like that in games. Again, it's not much, it's really not the biggest thing, but it's nice. So, we've got Cocoa Park. This one's should be easy enough. This one's pretty much like I can't speak. Drift Central. I was going to say Drift Central, which is not a thing. So. Should really go on inside. Boost pad, there we go. So this is going to be a pretty quick one. The only thing is, Entropy may get me on the corners, actually. Now I think about it. And we're done.
Think you're fast, eh? Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
And we can, it's easy. Done it before, we'll do it again. And again, I'm being very careful not to be trigger happy and keep pressing X there, so if there's like a second or two pause there, you know why. Again, I can't lose this momentum. At least not yet. Wait, is he... Oh. I was looking at the map radar, not looking in front of me, thinking, hang on, is Entropy in front of me? But no, it's my ghost. See, now it's literally just me trying to beat myself. Like, Entropy's no competition. Like, the only competition is literally me. Let's just make it a little competition. Let's see if I can beat me. didn't beat myself.
I'll admit you're fast on this track, but I bet you can't do the same on all the other tracks.
There we can. We've done 4 tracks in the space of roughly 20 minutes. So again, I wasn't that much slower. Which, you know, it's good. It's good. Making progress. Steady progress. That's what we want. So let's do Mystery Caves. But you know what I'd like to do at some point, and I don't know if this is definitely not going to be, like, at least for a while. I would honestly like to get a few of my friends and play this game, like, friends that, you know, like, know how to do power sliding, like, fully well, and do, like, 4-player races and that, because, my gosh. It's a bit like with, Mario Kart. Like, honestly, the last time I had a fun, and I mean, like, so much fun in a racing game, I was hooked to it, to no end, Mario Kart 8. I kid you not, when that game came out, like, little story, I know it's supposed to talk about Crash Bandicoot here, but, you know, we can't talk about Crash Team Racing without talking about Mario Kart. Or Diddy Kong Racing, which I have not played that, and I need to play. I never had the console to play it. Anywho, so Mario Kart, like, I played Mario Kart Wii when it came out, and it was good, don't get me wrong, I always played it when we were around a friend's house and all that. But, Mario Kart 8, oh my, that game. I wasn't, like, that high in CP, like, but there's one point where I got so hooked to the game, that's all I was doing. I was just going for races, and I was getting anywhere from top 6 to maybe first consistently. But again, it's usually dependent on luck. But like this game, like, you know, last lap, like, you can be far on the lead, but if you get the other players behind you get X and Y items, then you're basically going to lose. But that game, every time I played it, I was literally like, you know what, I've not had this much fun in a racing game since Crash Team Racing. Now keep in mind, like, don't get me wrong, of course Crash Team Racing, the only reason why it exists is because of Mario Kart, and no one can argue that fact. Even Naughty Dog said it in their development diaries, but I think, at the time, it's different now, because the only 2 games you can compare the latest Mario Kart game to is Crash Nitro Kart, which Mario Kart took one of the ideas for and perfected it, which was the sort of the upside down loop-de-loops and all that stuff. Which it is obvious, but again, Crash Nitro Kart, it was good, but I don't know. When you went on those, it felt slow. Just on those bits. It was cool, but it felt slow. And yeah, I lost track of 4 because I'm having too much fun racing. Yeah, that's always good. You know, you're talking about something and you lose track of what you're doing. Yeah, I've completely lost track. But that was it. So yeah, like, I mean, the only 2 games you can compare in the latest Mario Kart 2 is Crash Tag Team Racing, which not really keen on that game, and then Nitro Kart. And we haven't had a true success to Crash Team Racing besides Nitro Kart.
Fast, eh? Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
But when you play Mario Kart 8 online with people that knew how to do the power sliding, that knew these shortcuts, that knew these sort of little nuances with certain things and that, the game was very competitive, admittedly, but so much fun. Yeah. So I got scorched, so I had to basically restart. Never fun. Oh my... Oh no, my momentum! Okay, go right. What? You got... I'm so fast just because I lost momentum. That's the thing, like, if you use momentum in this, you're gonna struggle to get it back, and if you struggle to get it back, Entropy's gonna gain on you. Like, look how much he's gained on me. I was a few seconds in front of him, now he's level with me, like, straight away. So look, there's a few seconds difference. I'm not going to look back, but if you can kind of look on the map, don't go into the wall. Now I'm just being really sloppy now. I'm really, really sloppy. Go right. And then go left. Go right. And go left. Just to get that extra boost. I'm so scared that that's going to scorch me, and I'm going to lose all of this progress. Luckily, when I actually got scorched, I think I was on the I was on the first lap, so I didn't really. I kind of had to restart because they had so much of a lead. I was like, there's no way I'm going to catch up. And
Not bad, not bad. But I still own the speed records on other tracks.
you know, I don't actually know what he says when you beat all the tracks. I really don't know. Again, because I never unlocked him legitimately when I was younger. Nor have I watched any video to see what he says. So maybe he'll sob, maybe he'll cry, maybe he won't say anything, maybe he'll swear. He won't swear. Blizzard Bluff, okay. Now, I could take the shortcut, but it's risky. If you don't have enough speed, because even with like a big power boost, you do lose momentum when you're going up that hill because it's off track. Okay, so I literally just tried to do the shortcut in here. So again, there may be a few jump cuts because, you know, I'm trying to do this in one go. I thought, you know what, let's try and take the shortcut because we got enough speed, and at least I didn't have enough speed at that point. You can probably do it, and keep in mind, Crash is a standard character. He's not the best in speed, he's a good overall rounder. We'll take the normal route for now, and we'll see if TROPY does take the shortcut. If he does end up taking the shortcut, then either I'm going to have some serious speed and get in front of him, or I'm going to have to start taking it. And the reason I'm saying silent is because I'm just kind of trying to focus at the same time of doing everything else, which is just playing the game. It's not really that much. But honestly, like, the other thing is as well, and this goes for Mario Kart 8 in my opinion as well, and again, I've played a few kart racing games. I've not played I wouldn't say I've played a ton of them. But you know when you play like a racing game, it can be a car racing game, you know, an actual racing game, anything like that, and it's always one or two tracks that you don't like, or you disdain. I'm gonna get flattened. You know, it doesn't really matter too much. I think I've got good enough time. In Crash Team Racing and Mario Kart 8, there's no track I don't like. I like all of the tracks. This game, every single track. Mario Kart 8, I particularly like Mute City, and I think it's again, I traded my Wii U like a while back because I stopped playing the games. But the F-Zero races were my jam. So let's do retry. He got squished. Crash got squished at the end. So let's have a little look. Let's see. Can we beat TROPY? Does he take the shortcut? Again, I don't think he does on all of them. I'd like to say no. As you notice, yeah, Oxide may be a cheap son of a gun and actually do all the shortcuts, but right, we're just gonna see. I'm not gonna slow down. He's not taking a shortcut. Okay, that's fine. And old me is doing better than present me. Final lap. The same as before. And we're done.
Quite the speed demon, eh? Care to match me on some of the other tracks?
You better not say the same thing when I've done all of the tracks. I doubt you will, but... You know, just... I don't want him to say the same thing. We'll just change level.